We're at Those Guys Pies and they made me a mukbang. Let's go stuff our faces. Show me what you got.
We're going to stretch out one of our slice pies for the window. Just going to do a classic cheese. You always judge a plate's based off their cheese pie. Our dough is a little bit higher hydration, so it's definitely got a little bit more give to it. So you're not going to see a lot of throwing up in the air and like really stretching the dough because you don't need to. You kind of let gravity do the work.
Another big thing they got here is their cheese sticks.
I figured you probably had it. So there's our works with the cooker sharp. Finesse them.
The thing about this place is that there's one of those guys who has severe OCD. So everything is proportioned out, put in bags, everything is super clean, everything is in its exact spot. And we're gonna see if we can taste that OCD. All right, so we're gonna just start with the regular slice, nice classic. See what we got here. It's good, it's nice and crispy, very even. What I like the most about this pizzeria is they got bomb chicken tenders, and they're big on their Philly cheesesteaks. Now, their chicken tenders are actually made entirely from scratch. And so are most of their sauces, if not all of them. So let's dig in, let's try. I don't know which one this one is, but I don't know which one it is, but it's delicious. They're all 10 out of 10. Let's try this one. I would definitely recommend these. This place has got definitely something unique going on from other pizzerias I've been to. Individual item, every individual piece, things are all weighed out. They're not just grabbing stuff from Cisco or whoever else they're ordering from, like other places, and just dumping it on and calling it food. Here, they take their ingredients, they put it together themselves, and they make almost everything from as scratch as possible. Besides growing the chickens and slaughtering the chickens, they do everything as fresh as possible. With 10 pieces of chicken, you literally get a sauce flight. They'll give you 5 sauces. I'm an absolute sucker for grilled cheeses. The consistency of the cheese to meat ratio in this with the caramelized onions, it goes absolutely perfect. I love Philly cheesesteaks. I would come here just for the Philly cheesesteaks. So one of those guys wanted me to try this one out specifically, and I'll give this one a rating. I think I give it a 9.5. It's actually that good. I don't like eating carbs in general, but if I was to eat carbs, those would be my carbs. Actually, all this would be my carbs. Guess I'm not really much on a diet now, am I? Oh, he's got spicy stuff. So he said this one was the spice. He said do the spice last because I probably won't taste anything else after it. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. That's spicy. Oh, I'm gonna need some water. You know what? It's spicy, but not too spicy. And it's got flavor. Someone with a weak spice palate, it might mess them up, but not this guy. I noticed, for lack of insults, The OCD-ness, you can really taste the OCD. You can taste that you spend 3 days on just the dough process. You can taste that these are just not chicken tenders you get from Cisco or wherever you get it. Other people get them from and dip them in a sauce that was also just another sauce out of a bottle. All this stuff, aside from picking the wheat, killing the chicken,
Milking a cow.
We're
doing it.
You do as much as you can in-house, you do, and you can taste it, and you see it sees through.
Yes. It's very difficult to educate and articulate that to the common person that really has the time. You took the time today, so we appreciate that. But yeah, we've been doing this, I've been doing this since I was 16 years old. Both my partners have backgrounds in food and beverage, so we thoroughly enjoy what we do. And I hope that came through. And that's kind of like our object with this concept, is that every location, you can taste the quality, you can taste the fact that you can't get this anywhere else. So when you're going in these other restaurants, and you're particularly pizzerias, I want you to notice the intent or the lack thereof in the ingredients for something as simple as fresh pineapple, the onions, whether they're cut by hand and peeled and not pre-peeled and done by machine, the green peppers which get pickled and sliced in-house, the
You didn't have jalapenos on anything, but it's a fresh jalapeno that goes into a brine and gets pickled.
Yep.
It's not a can of jalapenos that we open, they come in fresh.
The mushrooms get seasoned and roasted beforehand. So before it even goes on the pizza, there's a bunch of things that are cooked with intent just to set the stage for the final product. And I guarantee you will not find very many places that take nearly as much work or thought process for those little things that end up being the star of the show.
You feel more like a chef than a cook. You put a lot of time and care into, you went to culinary school, you were saying,
Open up restaurants on the Strip, open up the Cosmopolitan. That's where I actually met both of these guys. So yeah, we got away from the corporate fine dining and wanted to bring that essence to this.
You 100% succeeded in doing that. Thank you so much. This is really great stuff.